Okay.
Reverend Landon.
Let's scoot over.
Well, as you know, I won it last year for peacocking in St. Louis. This is what I was wearing when I got busted. This is seeing the inside of a jail cell.
What are you wearing? What designer?
I got it from Men's Warehouse.
Okay.
Walmart or us.
But they didn't let you keep your suit coat in there, so I was just rocking mock turtleneck with the studs. They didn't let you keep your shoes either, so. But
What about your belt?
yeah, you had to take that off as well.
What about your virginity?
And then you got mugshot. And Michael came to the rescue and bailed me out. So I'm very thankful about that.
Did he ram it, you said?
He says he did. So anyway, I was thinking, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to find out how to give this away? And I was going to write a letter to Santa, but I didn't have to. I got a mysterious letter that just showed up at my apartment one day. So I opened it up and it said, "Dear, with you being the first grandchild to be awarded the rock, I felt it my personal duty to help you along the way. I will remain anonymous throughout the year, giving you valuable information about the rock action that goes on in your family.
Katie.
I will interact with you. I will interact with you via text message with an unknown number, so not to reveal my identity. These texts will sometimes be in code, so not to fall into suspected rock actioners' hands. You will have to decode them best you can. I hope they will help you. Choose wisely and good luck." And it was signed, "Sincerely, Agent 00 Christmas." So, I was wondering when I was going to start hearing stuff, because it had gone, I haven't gotten any text message or anything, so I'm like, well, I wonder what's going to happen. Then on April 20th, 4:26 p.m., I received my first text. Actually, this was a pretty long one, and this is what that one had. Mary Beth Dan. Hitting the garage door that was half open while backing up Grandma's van.
Oh!
Did not happen.
That's what my text said.
You're lying, but I've never done that.
Jill Winkler. You decoded it all. Ran over a John Deere toy gator of one of her grandchildren.
That's you.
Is there any truth to this one?
Probably.
And Carl Dan.
Carl.
Broke the legs of an antique toy frog. How could you?
What?
He broke the legs of an antique toy frog.
I don't know what you're talking
Mom, my fault. Who's your mom?
Hey, Katie, now that you bring it up, you're right, there was a fraud.
Yeah, she lifted the egg.
Now, who's saying Katie was the informant? I didn't say anything else. This was an unknown person.
Little Christmas.
Then on June 7th, I got a text, Ward Winkleman. Ward Winkleman did rock action. Broke his arm strings playing baseball. Now, I was scratching my head at that one. I was like, what is an arm string? So I'm thinking Ward has 2 broke arms. I'm like, wow, that's pretty good. Anyway, June 29th, 1:42 p.m. A second text about Ward and softball this time. This time about hamstrings. Put it on the rock list. And I did. Jen, July 17th, it's rock action. Put it down. Grandma Faye lost her TV flipper.
Quite a bit, but I don't know.
There's more. Then there was something about a lockbox and a key. Mary Beth wanted you to know. Lockbox, key. Did you
Found your key to
The
safe?
safe.
Yeah, she found
Key to the safe.
combination.
Well, that's the one I had trouble decoding that one a little bit. So,
Yeah. She
After
played
we
liar
blew it
poker.
out.
okay. Then on July 22nd, Now we got a repeat offender again. Carl Dan. Cold water in a dishwasher. It's very cold. We laugh very hard.
What?
I'll admit to that one.
What happened?
Mark said that the dishwasher should be hooked up to hot water. And I said, no, it's always cold water. The heating element's in the dishwasher. I was 100% wrong, Mark was right.
There you go. There you go. There that
I don't
Is that
want
on Facebook, Mark?
you, hey, forget the gas water heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, this agent Christmas has eyes everywhere.
Yeah, shut up. Already.
Oh.
Then I got another one in July. July was a busy month. July 23rd, 8:33 p.m. Doug Frederick. Doug Frederick ran a yellow light twice on the way to Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh.
3 times.
Jill said a bad word. He said stop, and he kept going.
Because Jill was trying to follow him and he ran 2 yellow
Oh, is that
lights.
how?
Yes.
Okay. Then on July 29th, 3:41 p.m., another repeat offender. Mary Beth.
Oh.
Rock action. She got a dead battery in the van. It wouldn't start. Grandma and Katie had to wait. She called Doug, and he saved the day.
Oh. Huh?
That's the point.
Katie's name should have been mentioned because she may be the reason the battery was dead. No.
No, that's not it.
Oh, yeah.
Katie gets the
She
rock.
was started
She
already.
turned
No.
the battery, the key on while I was shopping.
Regardless, it doesn't matter because she's secretary, so she can't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There his van was started, though. I didn't help you at all.
Yeah, Doug just showed up. He didn't have to say.
Then I didn't really get a text for a while, so we're jumping to October 28th, 5:56 p.m. See, if you kind of know what month this is and you know what you did, you might know, Anyway, another rock action by Ward Winkle.
Oops.
He can't shoot a gun. He tripped on a root and landed on his finger. Was his finger broken? Was it broken? Did you have to have one of these?
I have a picture of it.
I like some pain.
Warren, let me see your finger.
So anyway, November 14th, 4:30 p.m. Lynn Winkleman.
Uh-oh.
Where is she?
She's over here.
Back here.
Lynn Winkleman did something for rock action,
Uh-oh.
and Grandma lost her cell phone behind Mary's computer. Although it never did say what Lynn did. You got anything you want to say?
What did you do?
Was that a little Christmas line, or was there some truth to that?
I have no idea.
Nothing around November?
She played in the fifth.
That would have been in the middle of the week.
November 14th?
Yeah, the 10th was on a, I don't know.
What'd she do, Agent Double X? What'd she do?
Yeah, told me.
Who's Agent Double X?
What did he text you back?
Christmas Day.
No, the agent.
Anyway, and Grandma lost her cell phone behind Mary's computer. But that really ain't too, because everyone loses their cell phone. November 17th, 7:46 p.m. Jeannie Landau.
Oh.
She can't hear it. Jeannie Landau broke Cassandra's wine bottle and it spilled all over.
Oh, yeah,
Jeannie.
Sorry. She's secretary. Jesse was sorry.
Then November 25th, 11:40 a.m. Jennifer Winkleman.
Uh-oh.
Not here.
Not here.
Say it.
She laughed at us.
Christmas rock action. Went shopping on Black Friday and locked herself out of the house. Is there any truth to this one?
There it is. You
Okay.
want to hear more?
Yeah, I do.
And she called our house and Michael had to go take the keys to her.
Really?
Michael was at our house.
Oh,
Yes.
Well, Jennifer,
So-
Jennifer Carter, she's.
That might change.
How far do you have to go?
that's pretty rocky right there, Jennifer.
You better change your mind.
Okay. Oh, not so fast. Then there was the honk heard round the world.
Can't prove it. Oh yeah.
Double O Christmas did not text me this one. I got this from another source.
Jennifer.
But
Not the other one.
I believe Matt was partying at a bar,
Winery. 4 of them.
and boob honked a random girl,
Allegedly.
allegedly with sound effects,
No
correct?
sound effects yet.
In front of her fiance.
Boyfriend.
Who's way bigger than me, by the way.
How did that play out afterwards? Was
Don't
it
be demonstrating on me.
a drive-by honk or?
No, she was climbing into the middle of the car that I was already in, so she went across the general region here. So I did this. Thinking it'd be funny. It wasn't that funny
She
at
didn't
the
think it was too
time.
funny, did she?
Well, everyone laughed in the car, and then we drove back to our house, and then we got out of the car, and this guy starts yelling at me. He's like, "Why'd you hug my girlfriend's boob?" I'm like, "I don't know."
And then he told me it wasn't a big deal because we were all friends. And I asked him what her name was, and he
Don't get
didn't
much
know.
rockier than that.
It doesn't get much
So,
stronger.
anyway,
He's got
more to that story?
more to that
Oh,
story.
keep
Talk
it
about the
going.
pizza.
Wait till the rock has been given out. You might still not get it.
up until it's done.
Yeah, you
I'll
don't
wait.
tell him.
I'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
cliffhanger.
anyway, if you're still at home, I did a rundown of everybody. So Mary Beth, she has the garage door and the dead
I don't know
battery.
what that means.
Jill Winkleman, John Deere Jeep. Carl Dan broke the legs on a frog. And cold water in a dishwasher. Ward Winkleman, hamstrings and broke finger.
Armstrong.
First person to get dislocated. That's still a tough year. Grandma Faye, we got a lost flipper, a lost cell phone, and lockbox and key. And
There's a theme to that. Lost. Yeah.
Combination to the safe. She lost the combination.
well, I was told the lockbox.
A couple of years ago, lost the keys.
Where did you find the bag?
You just
Found it, yeah.
Doug Frederick, yellow light. I was told twice, but 3 times.
Yellow light, yellow light.
Lynn Winkleman, unknown.
pretty rocky.
Judy Landahl, breaking the wine bottle. That's pretty rocky.
Not really.
Yep, pretty normal.
I did receive, and I forgot about this one. I did receive a text about Mark Winkleman. Now
Surprise text.
this one was the toughest one to decode. And I really just couldn't wrap my mind around it on what it said, so you may be safe. But all I came up with was you parked your truck wrong, and Jill or Katie pushed the button and it hit your truck. Is there any... Does that make sense at all?
What about that 00? Where that dent came from?
The text was parking the truck wrong and the garage door hitting it, kind of like what happened with Mary.
That truck, he had a big thing. Right there. Until me and my mom came. He went like that. I said, Mom, look at that truck. And we almost skinned it, and we saw that truck again. He got a big thing back up the truck. That's what walk action.
Secret agent Christmas.
Although if they had the rock action, there's really not enough evidence to... And then of course we had Jennifer
Wipe the sweat
Winkleman
off your brow.
locked out of the house. And Mike had to drive all the
I think
way.
it's gonna be you.
That is pretty rocky. Well, it was a pretty tough decision. I really like what Jennifer did. Mary's on here a couple times, but I can't give it to you.
Thank you.
Jill, not gonna be you. Carl, couple rock things, but you're safe this year. Grandma Faye, I can't get to my grandma.
Oh, thank you. That's
My
sweet.
flipper and my cell phone a lot too, so.
Rocky, you like yours at the bar?
Doug Frederick, I think you're gonna be safe this year. At least they weren't red lights, right? Right.
No, yellow light.
What cuss word did Jill say, or can you not say?
B-I-T-C.
I was just stuck right in the middle of it.
Lynn, you're not gonna get it, because once again, we had no idea what you did.
You don't have nothing on Dane?
No? So that pretty much leaves me with Ward and Matt. Finalists. And
The Rockettes!
I tell you what, both of them are very deserving of the rock, especially Buhan. I would have liked to have been there to see that take place. I really would have liked to have been there to see Ward go down, grabbing both of his hamstrings, lying in pain, just trying to play soft. Was it a hit, or were you running out of ground ball, or what was the?
I hit it to left field. I wanted to make sure they didn't throw me out.
Wait, didn't someone step on your glasses too?
Oh yeah. Your glasses. Were they part of that too?
My glasses.
Yeah.
You had two pulled hammies.
Let him get up there and tell the story.
I don't have the rock yet.
Oh, you awake.
So, after thinking about it, Ward Winkling, you're gonna win. Here's your present.
He got a lot.
Hey, this is about his deer.
Like I said,
Who's gonna bounce your deer?
but congratulations, you deserve it.
No, actually, get you back too.
Speech, Rocky.
Thank you to Agent Double O Christmas.
I'll let you-
I hope next year.
I'm gonna get a lot of texts next year.
Oh, you will. I get the Donna.
She'll give him the
No,
dollar.
I'll give you my
No,
phone
I get the
number.
text message.
I'll give you my phone number. This is
Good luck. That gift.
He got a present.
Here.
The Dr. Bill?
That's Uncle String. I figured since it's 2012, you'll never forget.
Wait, turn it. What's on the back?
String!
Back.
Now it has a shirt to play softball.
That's really good.
You have to talk about
That's a good nickname for it.
Don't tell me about
He's
And it's double X, so
Howdy.
that'll fix it.
it. So I never wear it.
I think my mom knows the
Uncle
wedding.
Strings. There you go.
Uncle Springs. Woo! Speak.
Yeah, now tell us the story.
I just
What's your plaque say?
Come.
hamstrings.
Let's say arm string.
Yeah.
No, I just start running the
I can't even
first.
spell it.
Bang, bang, and flop.
Bang, flop.
Did it happen at the same time? It was like one went, you went to recover, and then the other one went? Man, that's rough.
You ever get that feel, or the dream when you're running and you can't run? That's the way I felt as I was falling.
And then you had to get new glasses on top
Get
of it.
new glasses. And drive home without glasses on.
How'd they break?
Did anybody laugh at you at the deal?
Not till the next
Kevin
morning.
did.
How they broke?
Kevin mine did.
How your glass was broke?
The one guy said, as you was falling, you didn't really fall real gracefully.
This is a big precedence for the first person to get the rock for being old.
I'd rather get a rock for being old than being stupid.
Yeah, it was my
Yeah,
fault.
there's some things you can't help.
That's right.
What about the
stupid.
Yeah, let's hear the root
The
story.
root story is that
I
old,
just-
they're stupid.
Trip,
Stupid.
fell.
It's going to root. The hell out of the rooster.
I do have to confess on one that was probably stupider though.
Uh-oh.
Where's Paul at? Paul and I was cutting cedars one afternoon, and I cut a cedar down that fell on top of me, knocked me over.
Oh, jeez.
And I pushed the cedar off. The first thing I did was pop up and look at Paul, make sure he didn't see me. He didn't see me, so I was in the clear. I brushed stuff off, put my hat on, grabbed the chainsaw, started up and ready to cut, and I can't see anything. Everything's blurry. I go, oh shit, the tree must hit me. And then I go, oh, my glasses.
Oh,
So then I gotta move the cedar tree. I keep looking at Paul, make sure he doesn't see me. It took me about 5 minutes to find my glasses.
Did Paul find out?
No, he never
Oh,
seen
God.
me.
Stupid here.
Now's the time to confess on yourself.
Anybody else?
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's hear the rest of your
Oh
story.
yeah, the rest of my day continued after that.
This was day? I thought it was night.
No,
no, no, no.
We started drinking about, I don't know, 10 in the
We
morning.
went on a winery bus tour,
Yeah. So I had 4 bottles of wine. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
even though someone's wife told him not
I don't listen
to.
her, but I had 4 bottles of wine. So then I honked the boot, allegedly. And then we ordered a point of source, which was a giant pizza for everybody that came back to our house. And I thought I was going to be really smooth and fancy and carry it outside and surprise everybody. So I'm trying to carry this giant pizza through the house, and then I don't know if you've ever had 4 bottles of wine, but your spatial awareness is a little off.
Well, and this pizza doesn't fit through the door. You have to tilt it.
I'm getting to that point.
Oh.
That's the whole point of spatial awareness, hon.
Okay.
Anyway, she said it doesn't fit through the house, but I don't realize that I'm drunk. I'm just carrying it over my head like a champion, and it just hits the sides of the wall to the door, and just hits the wall, hits something else, and then splatters like sauce all over the ground. And I'm thinking,
Outside or inside?
Inside. This is like a $70
I hope
pizza.
it comes inside to see this. I'm gonna fix it real fast, and then sure enough, she walks in. What are you doing? Fixing this
What did you
pizza."
say, Megan?
Apparently, what are you doing?
How much did it cost?
I was
It's like a $70 pizza.
And then I put myself to bed after that. That's it. That's the story.
Lord, I don't think you have any trouble with it being your son-in-law with the rock.
I could stay in the family for a while.
Yeah.
Luckily, no one needs it.
Yay!
Put the t-shirt on. Oh, this is my turn. I'm Dan. Since none of you got to, witness my stupidity, go ahead and fill
We
you in.
witnessed it every day since you've been born.
Most of mine were transportation related. We'll start with the first time I missed a flight.
We forgot to tell Eric that.
I was supposed to travel down to Florida for work to go, demo an app with a competitor of ours to see how theirs worked. I got to the airport. It was a 7 a.m. flight. I made it on time. Got a good night's sleep and everything. I get to the airport. I booked the flight for the day before. My boss was out of town, and he never asked me how Florida went, and I never really told him either. That was the first time I missed a flight. Then next time, my buddy Robbie was getting married in Minnesota. I figured I'd book an early flight and get out to Minnesota early. Booked at 6 a.m. flight, I believe. Woke up at 7:20, punched a hole in my wall, and luckily a nice lady at the Delta counter hooked me up with a cheap flight. And there's another night. We were in the bars pretty hard in DC. We were actually in Arlington. We hit the bars pretty hard. We ended up going to DC because their bars were open until 3. And I got to that point where I knew I was too drunk to be out. I couldn't. It was just it was a good idea to go home, so I decided to go home. The nice thing about the DC is you got a metro, you just hop on and it takes you wherever you need to go. I went ahead and hopped on the metro, and this was probably about 2:30 in the morning. And I don't remember a whole lot after that, but I got tapped on by a nice old guy who worked for WMATA, telling me I needed to leave the train. I told him I was waiting to get off at my stop. He's like, this is the end of the line. It's 4:30 in the morning. Metro closes at 3 a.m. So I had been sleeping there for an hour and a half by myself on the train.
Is that you, Dave?
A $75 cab ride later, because there was no other trains coming, I had to get home. I don't have my keys to get in my house. So I slept on the porch. The next morning I woke up and walked into my house because the door was unlocked.